How's it going, everybody? This is Sunaak here, back for another episode of Pokemon LeafGreen. In the last episode, we took down the final gym, and the final gym leader ended up actually being Giovanni. So, from Team Rocket is finally done, disbanded, and we will never see him again, ever in the series. Alright, anyway, in this episode, after a little bit of consideration and everything, I actually wanted to move on heading over to the Pokemon League already, because honestly, there's a lot more to do in this game. However, I want to save that for after we finish off this main journey. So, without further ado, let's head to Route 22 now that we actually have all of our gym badges, and head to the Pokemon League. But wait, who do we have here? What? James? What a surprise to see you here. So you're going to the Pokemon League? You've collected all gym badges too? That's cool. Then I'll whip you, James, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on. So right before the Pokemon League, we actually have a battle with Blue. So this is going to be a final kind of... well, this is going to be an homage to the second time we've battled him when we only had 2 Pokemon, but now we both actually have 6 and 6. So this is going to be a good training for the Pokemon League, and this kind of shows you what's to come. We're severely underleveled for this fight, but I have so much faith in my team and how much power that they actually have that I am going to knock Blue on his ass, to kind of put it bluntly. And watch, as soon as I say that, I'm going to have trouble here. Okay, Slash to kind of not eat up another PP for Rock Slide here, so good. So we took care of Pidgeot. It's either Pidgeot or Pidgeot. I say Pidgeot, so he's gonna next up has his Execute here. Unfortunately, it's not fully evolved. He's gonna kind of do that here, especially with it's either gonna be Growlithe. He'll either won't evolve, and his Execute, which is kind of weird. But anyway, it doesn't matter now. So with Amaterasu, should be able to one-hit kill. Very nice. So hopefully, nah, not 41 yet. And then he next up also has Rhyhorn, which isn't fully evolved yet. So I'm also going to use... Let's go ahead and use Lotus, because this could be some good experience for him. And probably won't get him up to 44. But we're going to utilize that 4 times weakness, thank goodness. Okay, so if he survived that, that would have been a miracle on his end. So who is he going to use up next? Oh, almost 44. So he's going to use Alakazam. This is going to be very scary because he is quite strong. So I'm going to send out Totoro here because he does have some pretty weak physical defenses. So okay, so go for Body Slam here. Oh crap, he's going to start setting up. I don't think this is going to one-hit kill, but this should be a 2-hit if I'm not mistaken. Okay, good. But not good that he's setting up. Okay, good. He missed his disable. Great. So this should put Totoro up to level 41 now. The good thing is a lot of the higher level trainers and higher level mons or whatever that you're fighting are going to give you a crap ton of good experience. Use Block. Personally, I am not going to teach that because that will actually keep a Pokemon from fleeing or switching out. So it's not good for single player at all. Okay, so the one that I actually kind of have trouble here is with this Gyarados here, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is... Nah, I'm not going to send out Knuckles because he's going to be slower and he's going to lose to get that Gyarados for sure. Unfortunately, he's going to get that Intimidate off. I'm gonna use Yawn so that way he can get paralyzed and not do damage to me or try to set up or anything. Come on, and I'm gonna use Body Slam and watch that one paralyze and get rid of the sleep, which is fine. Either or, regardless, the status is happening. Yeah, that just as soon as I said it. So that's good. So I think he's gonna outspeed him now, yeah, because Totoro is pretty slow. So hopefully we can take him out no problem. But yeah, this is the only Pokemon in his team that I don't have a specific move for. And hopefully that, and later on I need to find, if anyone else has a Gyarados, I need to figure out how to take it out quick, because they can be very scary. Especially since he's using Hydro Pump in the rain. But luckily, my special wall is Totoro, so let's go ahead and use Strength. Very nice. So without further ado, he's going to use his final Pokemon, being Charizard. And this Pokemon is scary. Charizard is a beast and that you don't want to play around with at all. But if you have a rock-type Pokemon, this is going to be like paper to you. So, going to use Surf to go ahead and get that stab bonus from it. Okay, so he gets a critical hit, which is unlucky for me. But yeah, I'm going to try not to use any healing items at all, as you all know how I like to do it. Okay, so hopefully this quick attack kills. No, he's a fat Charizard. Okay, so unfortunately, Poseidon goes down. I don't think he's going to heal anymore, so I'm just going to use Amaterasu to get that another quick attack off. And with that, it should actually bring her up to level 41. So very nice. We took down a level 53 Charizard, no problem. So yeah, I knew my team was going to be fine for this battle, so thank you all so much. What? I was just careless, you. So we got 3,816. That loosened me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. James, you need more practice. But hey, you know that. I'm out of here. Smell ya. I like how he's talking all that trash after we defeated him. So I'm gonna go heal up real quick. Alrighty guys, and with that, I also went off screen, well, while I was cutting there, I went to get max repels. Because I only had 10, but I don't think I just bought an extra 10, so I have 20 of them with me. So hopefully this, I don't have to use them all, but this is not a gigantic, oh my god. These wild Pokemon are crazy. These level 2 or level 5 Pokemon really want to jump at my level 40 team. So I'm just saving them the hassle of even trying. So, so without any more encountering delays, so let's go ahead and go to the Pokemon League. Oh, that's the Boulder Badge. Go right ahead. So what they're going to do is, if you take a second to listen to this music, it's actually pretty cool. Cool. So yeah, this is actually the checkpoints for basically letting they're gonna check you one by one to make sure that you have every single badge so you don't bypass them. But I mean, the only way to ever really get back or past them without having to be checked here is if you use like a cheat or a glitch or whatever to get through this. But without, I mean, either way, we have all the badges. We're gonna go through them, no problem. So just be careful here too, because since you're surfing here, there are going to be wild Pokemon here. If I'm not mistaken, there's mainly Slowpoke and everything here for me. So this is the Marsh badge. So we're at the 6th one. We need 2 more to go. Fairly simple. It's not any type of puzzle or maze or whatever. But watch, as soon as I say that, I kind of want to try to get the berries and stuff as they come by. Cool, so we got a spare berry. Because they had another one laying around. A spare berry. Okay, so they're going to have some wild Pokemon, which is kind of annoying. I'll throw up a repel, but I don't want to because I think this is the only... Yeah, this should be one of the last places with wild Pokemon to encounter. So might as well not waste it now. So do these statues say anything? Indigo Plateau. Oh wait, what did it say? I cut it off at the end. The highest Pokemon authority, Pokemon League HQ. So as soon as I say that, this is more grass here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go through. You can pass here if only you have the Earth badge. So that's it, the last badge. And then here we have Victory Road. So this is going to be a big, oh, I saw the berry thing. So this is going to be the big kind of last area that we need to explore before we get to the Pokemon League. So I'm actually really excited to get this taken care of. And ooh, we found a citrus berry, very nice berry. So Victory Road. So before we do that, I'm gonna kind of prepare my Pokemon with some of the rare, not rare items, but I'm gonna give them some items. If they happen to not have any, before we take on the league, I'll make sure to give them one. Okay, so I have some stuff I could sell. I don't know why I didn't sell them off screen or anything. Okay, so I have an extra leftovers. I'm going to give that to... Why not? I'll give that to Lotus because he can utilize some of that health items that sap back health and everything. So for sure you're going to... Oh crap, do I need higher leveled Pokemon here? Okay, level 44. So, oh my god. This is going to be hell now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give... Since Lotus is my highest leveled Mon, I'm going to give him the final 2 rare candies that I have. Okay, well, what I'm going to do first is give him the bonus experience, or the final experience that he needs from the wild battles here. And then I'm going to give him the 2 rare candies off screen real quick, so give me 2 seconds. Alrighty, so I went ahead and did that. Hopefully we don't really run into wild Pokemon as much anymore. So I'm going to use Strength here. Thankfully we have it with Totoro. I don't think you're going to need anything as far as like Rock Smash or Flash or anything. So there won't be any need for an HM Slave or anything. However, the only annoying thing is having to push these boulders to the buttons here. Okay, so you heard that, and it opened up the way up here. And there's actually going to be a lot of trainers here, and they're super strong. So I'm actually going to be trying to fight as many as I can. So let me go ahead and cut this battle out real quick. Okay, so unfortunately, Knuckles went down in that fight. So what I'm going to try to do, I think you can only grab one of them at a time here. So Dragon Claw, that's not bad at all. Let me see, who can learn that? And then while I have you here, I'm actually going to teach Knuckles Earthquake, because unfortunately he does not learn it by level up, which is kind of odd to me. So just to go ahead and utilize that stab and everything, and it's finally to get rid of that 2-turn dig nonsense. So thank you, Lotus. Or not, why Lotus? It's because I was just looking at him. So thank you, Lotus, for being that moral support for him. And unfortunately, no one can learn Dragon Claw. That's unfortunate. Okay. So, who can use... Okay, well, everyone can use Toxic. Well, I'm going to take care of that a little bit later. No need to hold up everyone here. Okay, so I'm going to continue on this way. Okay, so I'm going to fight this guy real quick. Okay, so I went ahead and healed off screen because this was... You know, this place is actually very intense. Oh my god. Let me go ahead and cut to finishing off this strength puzzle, because unfortunately when you leave, you will have to come back and do it again. So be right back. Alrighty guys, I went ahead and solved that strength puzzle, and I came to get the second item while we were at it. It was a rare candy, so kind of both of them are worth it. So just in case if you want to, you know, give a Pokemon an extra level and teach them a strong dragon move. Okay, hopefully, because Lotus got to level 47 there. Ooh, an Ultra Ball. Hopefully level 47 is the level to have Pokemon stop making encounters. So sorry that took a while and it seemed kind of redundant and dumb. But now let's go ahead and push. Oh, I wish you didn't have to keep pushing it every time you go to a different room, or have to keep reusing it. Anyway, let's go ahead and push it down here. Very nice, that should have opened up the way over here. Cool, so let me finish this guy up real quick. Alrighty, so yeah, I'm actually really happy I'm training up all my Pokemon here because severely under-leveled, like there's no tomorrow, honestly. Okay, so, oh my god, it's not. I'm still encountering wild Pokemon. No, 48? Oh crap. Yeah. I'm gonna finish this guy off for you to show you how powerful Lotus is at least. Nah, 4 times weak. Okay, so it doesn't matter. So, okay, so I'm going to just keep... Nah, I'm gonna swap Poseidon to the front, and hopefully whenever we start battling all these other trainers, we can get... TM37 here is very nice. But we can get more money because there's a lot of these trainers have money. So, okay, let's go ahead and finish this gentleman off real quick. Okay, so yeah, another psychic trainer that unfortunately knocked out my Poseidon. Okay, so I just revived Poseidon so that way we can get... Oh no, don't tell me I have to push a stone. Okay, so hopefully I don't have to push a stone from all the way up here to over there to get the ladder to be accessible for me. Okay, so there's a gentleman here. I'm going to try to avoid him for now, and I guess I'll fight everyone off screen. But as soon as I say that, I'm going to take this guy on real quick to get this item. Okay, so a lot of these trainers are giving me a lot more issues compared to the gym trainer, or the gym leaders and everything too. Unfortunately, I need to revive Knuckles just in case. I'll use a max revive just so I don't have to use another potion or whatever. Unfortunately, we can't buy those. But we can at least buy revives and everything later. Okay, so where does this need to go? I think it's gonna have to go up here. Okay, so let me put on a repel. Even though it doesn't matter, like, too much, but at least it's helping me keep all the lower leveled ones away. Okay, so there's a TM50 Overheat. That's a very good fire type move. I need to see if it might even be worth it to teach Amaterasu, but at the same time I don't think so because it's a move that lowers a special attack. So unfortunately you'll need to utilize either power herbs, which I'm not 100% sure it's in this game, or not power herbs, but like okay, so not power herbs or whatever the herb is called. In this game yet, I'm not too sure, but that or switch out. So hopefully I can get this on one try and not get stuck. Yeah, not hard at all. Okay, so where does that open? Okay, so right under me. If I'm not mistaking that... Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go this way. Avoid that trainer. Okay, crap, there's 2 of them there. Okay, so I'm kind of using the experience for the... Okay, let me finish this trainer real quick. Okay, so as soon as I healed my paralysis, of course they paralyzed me again. Okay, so, geez, seriously, this is... All these encounters are too crazy for me. Okay, so I was an idiot and did all of that for nothing. So I'm cutting back to here because I was talking a lot during that. Okay, so I was talking a lot during the beginning portion before I didn't know where I was going, but I dropped the rock down from the top portion, or the top floor here, and that's what we needed to do to open this area up. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through this ladder is where we're supposed to go. Careful of that double battle. Go down here. And that's it. I thought this place was so much worse than it is, but Jesus, I was just being dumb. Okay, you should be proud of yourself. You've battled your way through Victory Road so courageously. In recognition of your feat, I will teach you Double Edge. So Double Edge is a very good move. Unfortunate. Oh wow, everyone can use it. Let me see real quick because honestly, I don't think... Okay, you know what? I'll have it because it's 120 power, but we do get recoil. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of rest because I don't use rest, to be completely honest. Okay, so with that, keep the drive. Okay, run it back, knock him out, blight. I want to get out of here. Okay, so we made it back to Route 23, or Route 23. So it seems like you're going to keep going on for a little longer. Ooh, a lumberry, very nice. So this is kind of a little maze. It's not even bad. Just go where I just did. So with that, we made it to the Indigo Plateau. So I want to thank you all so much for joining me in this episode. I know it was kind of lengthy and I do apologize, but I'm with the editing and everything, I hope I stretched it down because it kind of give you a little bit of breaking the fourth wall here. This recording took around, looking at the time, 36 minutes here. But hopefully when I cut and do all that stuff, because there's going to be a lot of cuts, hopefully it's at least a palatable episode. So if you're seeing this video, it was. So I want to thank you all so much for watching, and in the next episode, we're going to prepare for the Indigo Plateau and take on the Pokemon League. I am looking forward to it, guys, because we are almost done with this game. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.